Midnight in Lower Manhattan. The rain doesn't just wash the streets, it erases the footprints of capital. Julian, in a sharp charcoal overcoat, watches the storm from a penthouse that doesn't officially exist. Beside him, Alina, wearing a sleek obsidian tech suit, slides a decrypted tablet across the marble. "They think a 30% net is enough to catch a god," Alina whispers. Her fingers brush his, a brief spark of warmth. "They're fishing for whales with a butterfly net." Julian smiles. A leaked memo from the Treasury. The trap is set, but for them. Survival is the ultimate aphrodisiac. Julian stands before a floor-to-ceiling smart glass window. Think of wealth not as gold, but as a reflection in a mirror. To the IRS, the mirror shows a massive, taxable pile of AI. Gains from the nanotech revolution, visualized as swarms of golden geometric bees on his display. But Julian tilts the mirror. He slides a titanium hardware key into the console, and the bees vanish into a parallel dimension, the private foundation. Inside the silent hum of a private server farm, Julian initiates the ledger of echoes. He places a titanium hardware key into a slot, a physical anchor for a digital ghost. As the key turns, microscopic nanotech filaments pulse within the cooling fluid, glowing with the echoes of hidden assets. These are off-balance sheet ghosts. When he moves their AI winner stock in kind, the cost basis simply disappears. No sale, no trigger, no tax. The wealth becomes a phantom, present and powerful, yet invisible to the 2025 radar. The central metaphor here is the ghost ship, visualized on their screens as a shimmering nanotech hull. It carries the cargo, it moves through the same waters, but it emits no heat signature. While the retail investor sells their Nvidia or Microsoft gains to diversify, paying the 30% toll at the border, the Ghost Vault residents move the entire ship into a sovereign harbor. They aren't avoiding the future, they are re-architecting it. Julian and Alina watch as the market closes. Silence. Then the server hum falters. A standard IRS audit bot pinging the perimeter, visualized as a red scanning laser sweeping across their holographic screens. "They're knocking on the door, architect," Alina says. Julian doesn't blink. "Let them knock." By the time they enter the room, will be a memory. Alina's fingers fly, rerouting the signal until the red laser turns to a ghostly blue. They are ghosting the machine. This isn't just a heist, it's the 2026 economic reality. The 30% tax trap refers to the proposed harmonized wealth levy. They didn't break the law, they rewrote the physics of the ledger. Julian turns from the window, the data points of their victory reflecting in his eyes. The world is changing, Alina, and the numbers prove it. The data he exploited is hiding in plain sight, 40%. That is the surge in private foundation filings over the last 18 months. 80% of those, they aren't cash. They are in-kind security transfers, the exact ghost ship maneuver they just executed. And the core of it all? AI and nanotech equity with gains exceeding 500%. The verdict is clear. The exit doors are being locked for everyone who doesn't own a vault. Your strategy requires a shift in perspective. Like Julian and Alina, you must stop looking at what you earn and start looking at what you can anchor. The Ghost Vault teaches us that in a high-tax regime, liquidity is a liability. By moving your winners to tax-exempt vehicles, you convert a looming debt into a permanent legacy. The ledger is only a trap if you stay on the balance sheet. In 2025, the greatest wealth isn't what you own. It's what they can't prove exists. But the vault is only the beginning. There is a deeper game being played with synthetic sovereignty to bypass the 2027 bond collapse. You should see how the ship sails when the sea itself disappears.